Hey bro, how are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Very good, very good. So tell me a bit about yourself. So where you from? What's your name? Where'd you come from?
My name is Paulius, or you can call me Paul. I am 24 and I am from Lithuania, but currently I am in Thailand.
So am I in Thailand.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Where in Thailand are you?
Phuket.
I'm in Koh Samui, bro. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. Not too far, but far away enough.
yeah.
You joined the real world. When did you join the real world, bro?
I joined the real world, I think, right when it launched, right, like right at the beginning. I think it was 2023 January.
hmm
Yeah, and been there since then.
Lovely. And how's it been going for you?
It's going great. I mean, I'm able to live here.
Mhm.
Been producing steady income and yeah, been doing pretty well.
So when you joined the real world, how did you decide which campus you would join and why?
So when I first joined, now I am in content creation campus. But when I first joined, I chose e-commerce
hmm
just because I took the quiz and it told me to do the e-commerce campus, so I did that. But I didn't have much success with it. I actually burned money on paid advertisements.
Okay.
So yeah, that kind of didn't succeed. And from then on, I did a bit of campus hopping. I tried
hmm
copywriting. I did social media, Professor Dylan's lessons, but
Yeah.
I landed in the content creation plus AI campus, and then I just stick with it. I enjoyed it and made money with it.
Nice, bro. Nice. So how long did it take you to make back your first dollar when you joined the content creation campus?
Um, well, I would say when I joined the real world, after 10 months, I made my money back. So
Nice.
when I joined the content creation campus, it might have been like a month or two later. So yeah.
And then you started to make money.
Yep.
Nice, bro. And how much have you made in total from the real world?
In total, I have made around $24,000.
Nice. So that's amazing, bro. $24,000 is amazing. Yeah.
Think.
So explain a bit about content creation to me. So if I was to join the content creation campus, what would you say are the do's and don'ts of the content creation campus?
Do's and don'ts. Well, I think it's with every campus. You have to follow the daily checklist. Firstly, you have to learn the skill while they teach video editing. And then you actually learn how to find a business, find a problem that a business has, and solve it with content creation. Um, so yeah, man, you can't be lazy. You have to they outline the steps. You just follow the steps, and you just at the end you are guaranteed to make money basically. So
Nice,
yeah,
bro. Nice. And who is your professor inside that campus?
Professor Pope,
Professor Pope. Yeah, I've heard good things about Pope, bro. Good things.
he's the
So
best. Like he inspires me so much.
do you speak to him?
No, but
You
just
don't? But
when
you know,
seeing him in a campus and just his work ethic, he shares a lot about his work as well, and he also produces advertisements for the Tate brand. So it's just really inspiring to see that he actually he does the work as well. You can't just preach and do nothing, but he backs up his talk.
yeah, he's a pretty straightforward guy, Pope. So what's um what's your typical day inside the real world? So how do you wake up and log in straight away? What's your typical day inside the real world?
Well, once I log in, I always do the good mornings every day. Every day, say good morning to everyone.
hmm
Um, I also when I do the training, do the Muay Thai training, I always journal it inside the real world. So to make sure me and my friends, I always keep them accountable in training as well. There is also a daily power journal when you can write in the chat why you feel powerful that day or why you don't feel powerful, and just kind of keep yourself accountable. um, and then yeah, watch the lessons, watch if any new lessons came out, especially now with this AI stuff. There are a lot of new lessons coming out. We have to keep up to date with it. And yeah, the live calls as well, they're really valuable. So whenever I have the chance, I always tune in the live calls.
That's amazing, bro. And what else was I going to ask you? I was going to say, so how did you acquire your first client? How did you go about acquiring your first client, bro?
Well, in the campus, we have a called cash challenge. So we basically, firstly, we determine a niche we want to specialize in. We then research the niche, we research the competitors, and every time, every day, we post the research, everything we do in the chat, so the captains, the people with more experience, can give us feedback, and then they let us know if we are on the right path. And to acquire clients, we usually do email outreach
Hmm.
coupled with a free value. So we take a company, for example, we find a problem that they have in terms of content, and we basically make a piece of free value, attach it to the email, and send it to them so they can actually see that we are serious about helping them.
Very
So
good,
that's
very good,
email outreach, yeah.
good man, good man. And so, was there anything you did inside when you joined that you would maybe tell other students not to do? Was there any mistakes you made that you would, maybe tell new students not to do inside that campus?
I would say just a lot of people are overthinking in terms of which niche do I select? Is this niche profitable? Is this niche good? Is this oversaturated? Like, no, none of this matters. In every niche you can make money.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
if a business is making money, you
yeah,
can come to them, help them, and if you help them make more money, they will pay you money. So people just overthinking, especially at the beginning. They just they just can't decide. They're a bit I guess they don't believe in themselves that they can help these businesses, but it's actually very, very simple. You pick one thing and then you research as much as you can, and then you just you help them. You help them make more money. You just overthinking, man. That's a lot of people struggle with that.
yeah. No, that's good. And let's say, for example, like you've had great results from the campus, as I've heard. If you were to go and maybe learn this stuff on YouTube, would you say you would have the same results as what you have now, or would you say it would have took you longer, or how would you feel about that?
It would definitely would have taken me longer, but it's not just that. Um, Obviously, everyone can learn editing on YouTube for free. It's easy, but it's just a community, man, and they give us a direction of where to go. If we are not on the right path, everyone they will tell us that we are not on the right path, and actually they will tell us to go back, research again, and then so yeah, basically they give us direction. And it's just the mindset in general. If you learn this stuff for free on YouTube,
Mm,
it's like weird, you don't really know what you're doing because you don't have a community around you. You don't have
absolutely.
anyone to ask for help. And that is very, very important.
So, what sort of content do you make, Paulus?
I make so I work with e-commerce brands, and
Mm.
I specialize in paid advertisements for meta ads.
Oh wow, wow! And how did you get into that niche of content creation? What made you choose that niche?
Um, well, as I said previously, I tried the drop shipping thing, which I didn't succeed in, and now I basically create adverts for drop shipping e-commerce companies. So basically, I went from digging for gold to selling shovels for gold diggers.
Yeah,
If that makes sense.
of course,
Yeah.
bro.
So already I had some experience when I tried the drop shipping thing. I knew how the ads should look like. So yeah, I just chose that.
And with content creation changing all the time, how do you keep up to date with that?
I mean, the campus, the Pope is crazy, man. Like he just whenever a new AI tool comes out, they test it. If it's good, they just drop the lessons in like 24 hours, something very fast. So I mean,
Wow.
now I'm learning like Google Veil 3, That's like crazy thing in AI video generation, which I use that now in my video adverts. So yeah, man, the AI stuff is really evolving pretty fast. So I'm doing that.
Nice, bro. Nice. And what's next for you? Are you going to stay on that track, or are you going to develop it into something more using content creation? Or
Well, now I'm focusing more on delivering more results for my clients. I wouldn't say clients, but more like business partners. So I have one business partner that has multiple e-commerce brands. So I basically help him with that. Once we scale those companies to bigger numbers, I would like to create a full-fledged like advertising agency by myself. That's my I think ultimate goal. But right now I'm just stacking experience, just learning how to make better adverts, and yeah.
very good, G. Very good. With the social aspect of the real world, have you developed any like social relationships in terms of like with people that are in the campus with you, or maybe someone else?
Oh yeah, definitely have a few that I talk regularly. Whenever someone messages me like, yeah, man, I've been off track. I've some personal stuff I've been going through. I always, keep them accountable. I'm not like, but encourage them to, yeah, man, let's keep grinding, bro. We got this. And yeah, it's just the friendship makes like everything stronger. You actually have someone that believes in you, and you just it's easier to push yourself that way.
Hmm. Do you think that the real world has created like a brotherhood for you in
Oh
that
yeah,
sense?
definitely. Because without the real world, I would say the people around me is um just very different. They're just normal people. Like I would like yeah, they're lazy, They be on social media playing video games and stuff like that. They don't really have any future plans for themselves. They just work a 9 to 5 and just just regular lives. And I always knew that I was different. Since I was like 15, 16 years old, and the real world has really provided me a community of like-minded people. They just everyone is striving for the same goal, which is to get rich, get freedom, be financially independent. So that has really helped me.
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. And in say like in terms of value, if you had to rate the real world 1 to 10, one being minimal, 10 being maximum, where would you rate it on the scale?
I would say a 10 for
You
sure.
say 10?
Yeah. Like it's
Nice.
actually, I feel like I'm scamming the real world because I made like that amount of money by paying only a fraction of it for the subscription.
Hmm.
So
So
yeah, I mean, yeah.
that's exciting, bro. That's exciting. And what about if someone was to say to you, I'm thinking about joining the real world, which campus should I join? What advice would you give them?
They I would say firstly they need to know their why. Like why do they wait, you said like they want to join the real world already?
Yes, if someone wants to join the real world and they'll say to you, okay, so I really want to join the real world, but I don't know what to do. I'm not very tech savvy, so how do I go about this? What would your advice be to them?
Firstly, I think um the mindset has to be correct. I mean, it's not the business model, not which business you do, but the mindset. You have to know your why you want to join the real world. Do you want to be rich? Okay, you want to be rich, then like you'll do whatever it takes, right? If you truly want to be rich. Um, and then when it comes to choosing a business model, just manage whatever you think fits best for you. If you don't like it after a week, choose another one, but just don't overthink it, man, because um, I mean, it's actually really simple to make money as long as you're not lazy, and it doesn't matter which business model you choose.
Nice. And are you any other campuses or no? Please say your
Um,
thing.
no, I actually wanted to say that I once I gifted a TRW membership for one guy that was like a Christmas gift, right? I gifted that TLW subscription, and then man, he just left after 1 month. He was
Why?
like, I don't
That
know. I
doesn't
think
make sense.
he was too deep in the. He was just brainwashed. I mean, I think he was too deep in the matrix.
Too distracted, bro. Too distracted. Not locked in. So fair enough. He's
Yeah,
not locked in, and listen, not everyone's a winner. You have to accept not everyone's a winner, right? So, good luck to the guy. I'm not, I
Yeah.
don't wish him anything bad, but good luck to the guy. And what's the what's the next moves for you inside? So, are you part of any other campuses inside the real world?
Um, Not really, to be honest. I mean, I'm part of a fitness campus, but I'm not really active in it. But primarily, I'm just focusing on content creation right now. I might as
Hmm.
well just join a copywriting campus in the future to 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 better my script writing for adverts.
Hmm.
But yeah, right now I'm just focusing on one campus. Just like Pope says, just focus on one campus and you will succeed. You will make a lot of money.
And how many hours a day would you say you spend inside the real world?
Mm, like just chatting to people or just watching the lessons. You mean
I
that?
mean, in general, how many hours would you say that you spend per day inside the real world? Like, how are you locked in, or what? What's the story?
I mean, I talk to people like an hour a day. Whenever there is a live call, I tune into that. Whenever Luke drops lessons in the Heroes program, I always listen to that. And then
Yeah,
whenever I need help, so I would say like 2 3 hours a day.
it's good, bro. For the money that you've made, you're only doing 2 or 3 hours a day work. It's a win.
I'm just saying being in the platform, but I'm working way more.
Ah, so you're constantly locked in.
Oh,
Oh,
I mean, yeah, I mean, I still, Thailand, you have a bit of distractions,
well,
but
bro,
yeah.
don't even get me started. Do you know what? I'm actually in a detox center right now,
Oh,
and I'm having 7 days no food.
oh wow.
So I'm absolutely starving right now, but I know that it's gonna benefit me massively in the long run. So
Yeah,
yeah,
well, I just had a massive burger earlier.
thanks, Paulius. Thanks very much, bro. Thanks very much. So what's next for you? What are you doing for the rest of the week?
The rest of the week, yeah, training and working, man, nothing special. Locked in.
That's the answer I was looking for. That's the answer I was looking for. But no, it's good to chat to you, bro. And honestly, I wish you all the success making that amount of money, and and being able to live in Thailand and be free is the goal. And you're obviously achieving that, which is great. Great to hear. I love seeing young lads like yourself do that. So
Thank you,
yeah,
but thank you very much.
I hope you have the best night. Have a good night, Hollis. See you soon, bro.
Thank you. You too. Thank you. See
Thank
ya.
you.